Hey guys, I'm back with another video. So I know y'all are probably wondering what's going on and what kind of updates we have. So give me a quick update video. So I'm at the shed right now, but anyway, there's the race mower right there. John Deere lawnmower, Polaris 4-wheeler. I gotta get that to the scrapyard. This go-kart frame. Oh, and here's a Predator 212. I don't really need it anymore. I'm probably gonna get rid of it. So make me offer what you think it's worth. I mean, it's not in bad shape. It's only about 3 years old, but it's been sitting right here for the past year because I just haven't moved it. It was on there until I hit a real big back rut and bent the axle and popped the 2 tubes in the front. So I just pulled the engine and torque converter off and I'm gonna scrap that frame and keep this engine. It's a good Predator 212. I know you see this over here. This is a Briggs & Stratton 17 horse intake. I think it's blowed up, but I got it just for parts. You know, it was free, so I just grabbed the engine. Ain't nothing special. Pressure washer, that runs great. We got over here. Here's the mud mower I made a video about, the one that I built. I have this green hood sitting on it right now since I smashed the red hood, but it's been sitting in this same spot for about the past 2 months because I just haven't been riding it. Been too worried about other stuff. There's the deck. This is a hydrostatic lawnmower. Hydro rear end. Anyway, it's got a good Briggs & Stratton Intech 17 horse. But yeah, this is just gonna be, so I'm thinking about turning it into a engine test run stand. God dang. Anyway, so I'm thinking about taking that engine off and cutting it off halfway and turning it into an engine test run stand. Leave the dash, but like cut the frame off right here and just have weld stands on the back, and then weld the wheels solid on the front, so you could have a handle right here instead of a steering wheel. You could pick it up and wheel it around, and you can have your gas tank sit here and all your stuff to test run an engine on a stand. But snapper lawnmower, it's been sitting here for about as long as that has. It ain't moved. Knocking 12 horse intake, almost no good, but still runs. Don't know how, but and you know, something weird, this racing lawnmower, I built it and I think I finished it around the start of December in 2023, so it's about 6 months, maybe a little older. But anyway, it's the engine has developed a ticking noise, like I think it's like a valve tick, something with the lifters or something. I really don't know. I'll try to start it up so y'all can hear it, what it's doing. But it's definitely gonna need choke. Off choke. Should start up now. I don't know if you can hear it or not. It'll come and go. It'll be there, and then sometimes it won't. I can't drive it right. Let me walk away. I can't drive it right now. Anyway, I probably started in the last clip, but the clutch is out of alignment for some reason, or either the pulley's just down or something's not right. Something's been tweaked or whatever. But anyway, the belt will flip upside down and the flat side will be trying to be in the V side, and it'll slip real bad. So my plan is to get rid of this old 6-inch wobbly pulley, take this clutch all the way out the way, which I think to get the bolt out, no, the engine might not have to come off, I don't know. Anyway, take this clutch off and move it back here. That way we can slide on. See, this isn't a regular 1-inch shaft. It's an 1 1/8 engine shaft, which is weird. So I can't find a 6-inch. I can only find a 7-inch for 1 1/8 cast iron on Amazon. So I'm gonna take that clutch, move it back there, and put a slide of 7-inch on there, and that should get me to about maybe 45 miles an hour, which is as fast as this setup needs to be going anyway, because any faster, it gets sketchy with the steering and whatnot. Because, I mean, I got it pretty tight, but it's still got that little bit of play in it. And that's not good, but it's better than most of them. Anyway, most of y'all know I'm going to be doing it after I get this one all dialed and tuned in like I want it, and that way it'll be run and be reliable. My plan is to, once I get everything right on it, how I want it, like fixing where, you know, just anybody can drive it. Because right now, I mean, to start it, you got to jump it, and I'm going to fix all that to where it's easy for somebody else to drive. But after I get everything done on it the way I want it, and it's all tuned in perfectly, this thing is going in storage. I'm going to put it up and just not touch it again. I'm going to drain the gas out of it. I'm going to run it out of gas. I'm going to make sure all the fluids are good, and I'm going to put it in the shed and just leave it. Hopefully it won't rust up, but I mean, I'm just going to leave it alone, because my plan is to I'll whip it out in the future if I need it. But for right now, once I get everything tuned and right how I want on it, it's going in storage. And then I can start my next one, my next build that I got to work on. Which is, I don't know if it's going to be that one, probably not, but I have a plan on making like a second faster design mower, but it's gonna be like different. I kind of want to tell y'all, but I want to keep it a secret because I don't have the mower to do it with yet. But one of my friends has the mower that I need, and I'm going to get it from him for like 20 bucks. Anyway, and I got engines at the shop to throw on it, so I got an option. I got choices. I might go ahead and tell y'all. I might wait. I don't know. If I decide, I'll think about it later in the video. But anyway, we might go to the animals real quick to see what all's back there. Oh, might as well while we're here. I don't know if y'all seen this, but this is my dad's. It's a jacked up van. It's Vandura. It's a Chevrolet Vandura 3500, or it's a 1-ton van, but it's 4-wheel drive and had a 6-inch lift put on it. It's pretty. The body's shot. I mean, it's no more good. It's all rusted out, but it's still cool. This thing, you can walk out here. It'd be sitting for 3 years. You walk out here with a battery, throw it in it, boom, fire right off. It's a good van. It's got little headers on it. Back to a muffler. There's the 1-ton rear axle and the front axle. But yeah, this thing is. It don't look. I mean, I guess it. Let me back up. I'm way too close. I guess it don't look that high, but it's still a cool jacked up van. It's got Super Swamper. I think. Yeah, they're 37s. So this thing will eat through some mud. In 2-wheel drive, it'll go through just about anything. And in 4, it'll dominate. But anyway, it don't look that high, but you really gotta, yeah, this thing's pretty tall. At the inside. Real cozy looking in here, but that don't matter. Yeah, so it won't start right now because I ain't got a battery in it. What year is it? Let me see. We'll never know right now, but anyway, yeah, it's a cool van. Just thought I'd show y'all that. If y'all want to see a video on that, let me know. I can get it fired up and take it for a ride. My daddy really don't care what gets done with it. There's Jeep. Right here we have a 30 horsepower Mariner, which is really it's just a Yamaha 30, 2-stroke, twin cylinder. That once I get a boat, this is what's going on my boat if I get one. I feel like a 30 will move me pretty good anyway. This is my dad's aluminum boat, flat bottom. with a Evinrude 40 on it, 40 horse, 10 horsepower, but it's quite a bit bigger, but that don't matter, I guess. What else? Welding truck, welding machine, tractor. Oh, this reminds me. Okay, so if y'all look at these tractor tire treads, you see there's like caked with mud. I'm telling you. So see, what happened was I took this thing out the other day, out back to clear some trees out of some trails and get them out the way. But what ended up happening, I hit a soft spot, and this thing, the front end immediately sunk down. I mean, to the front axle, and you can see how high that is. I mean, it sunk down. The mud, it sat on the front axle, and I kept digging with the back tires trying to get it out. I swear to God, I spent 2 hours with the bucket, and I come along, hooked to the back, pulling this thing out. Finally, we got it out. But I'm gonna take y'all in the woods and show y'all the ruts, because I mean the ruts are huge. But for right now, let's go over here. We got this snapper with the Kohler 15 horse. I've done a video on this, but anyway, this engine runs great. No problems with it. I just need to find something to put it on. The mower can go somewhere else. I don't know. I don't need it. Yeah, I guess I'll go in the woods and show y'all those big old ruts. I don't know if y'all want to see video of me going all the way back there. I might cut it out. I might not. Depends on what's happening. Anyway, guys, I'm back. Cut out some of that footage. Anyway, we're coming up on the spot where I got stuck. It's gonna get, I mean, I don't even see how I really got it out, but I'll walk up. You can kind of start to see some of the ruttage, like right here. But it gets way worse. I mean, look at that. I mean, so here's where the back tires were. I mean, look at these mounds of dirt. I mean, it don't do perspective, but look at the mounds of dirt that the tires are just digging up, trying to get it out of here. There's where the bottom was like sitting on the frame, and this is where somewhere was where the front axle was sitting, and the front tire, that don't look deep, but that's about 2 feet in the ground. See, I was pushing these trees, and I was moving and backing up. When I went to back over this, it didn't like this part at all. She sunk straight down. So now there's just a giant mess. This is gonna be fun to take some four-wheelers through if they can make it. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I was just trying to clear this trail out because this actually used to be a trail and I wanted it clear. So I'm gonna have to clear the rest of it by hand, I guess. I can't bring the tractor back here anymore. Too wet. But yeah. Anyway, we're back. Them ruts were pretty deep, but anyway. I can give y'all a hint on this. I guess I'll sit down. I guess I'll give y'all a hint on this mower. The next one I'm doing after I get this one all the way I want it. It's gonna be. I know some people aren't gonna like this, but it involves a MTD chassis and drivetrain, which people say MTDs are trash, and I'm not saying I disagree with them. Some of them are, but they have the type of drivetrain that I need for this next build. It's gonna be fast, but it's gonna be using an MTD chassis and drivetrain. That's all I can say. Anyway, so yeah, I think y'all are gonna like this build when I start on it, because it's gonna be something not a lot of lawnmowers have, I guess. It is gonna be a little underpowered because I'm gonna be using a 12.5 to start off, just to see where the power is gonna be at. And if I need to, I can go up to a 24 horse V-twin if I want to. But I'm gonna start off with a 12.5 to make sure I don't burn up any belts, and then we can go up in power as we need to. But and I want it to be like the 12.5 will get good fuel economy, because this thing drinks gas, because the V-twin, big old 670cc Kohler, 23 horse, drinks gas. So yeah, Oh, and after I get used to it with the 12.5, I might actually, I have a one of my friends has a Kohler Courage 21 horse that he's not gonna do nothing with. So I might swap that 21 horse Courage on there. That might be plenty of power, because I mean, I know Courages don't have the best reputation, but that 0 turns of Courage, and it's lasted. It ain't, the case bolts have never come out. Surprisingly, the valve cover's leaked, but I just fixed that. But other than that, it's been a great lawnmower engine. And the other Kohler Courage I have on the Husqvarna, it runs great as well. I mean, I have no issues with them. Me personally, I've never had them crack or doing the bad stuff they do yet. So I'm not really against them that much, because it's a free engine, so why not take a free engine? But yeah, that way I can have a Kohler V-twin mower and a Kohler single cylinder mower, but it's a different design. It's an MTD, but y'all will see what I'm gonna do with that. And I've actually been thinking, like, it may try to fight itself, but it may not. It may work well. It may slip the belt a whole bunch. I don't know. We're just gonna have to find out. So yeah, y'all comment what y'all think the MTD mower is gonna do, and also comment if I should stay rocking with a 12.5 in my next one, or should I swap in that not that one, a Kohler Courage, because it's on hand and it's free. I mean, the 12.5 is free too. So yeah, y'all comment y'all's opinion. Y'all guess what it might be down below. But anyway, this is Ross 675, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.